Hello my friends and welcome back. Let's go. Okay, I'm prepared for this battle this time. Admittedly, it's not exactly the mech I would have wanted. I would have wanted an Ultra AC2 mech would be ideal. Then you could multi-shot those autocannons all day long and also harass from absolutely miles away. And maybe see if we could find a rangefinder cockpit to support that. And you know, there's loads of stuff we could do to have a bit more of a superior setup for this. But anyway, she's a terrible pilot. She's a terrible tactician. So she's just the wrong character for a brawler or a flanker. Multi-shot, breaching shot, and a reasonably decent gunnery score means that she's only really good in an assault mech. We'll use the we'll use the term good loosely here. Follow me to party time. Right. So what I want to do this time is I actually just want to draw them out into the sea. That's going to hamper the coil mechs.
Copy that. I'll do what you ask. We've got company.
There's a huge element of RNG to this because, I mean, locusts with large coils can just throw 100+ shots at you from across the map, and if it connects with your head, you just lose. This spider is not a priority target. That may be the only shot I have. That's what I mean. He literally shot at me from out of my sight there.
Discharging weapons.
Okay, she's a horrible shot. To be expected, I guess.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, I think that one's quite exposed now. Yep. Okay, so we got a target now.
Yes, I hear you.
Come on.
Inflicting heavy damage for the Oregon people.
That was not the best volley ever. Okay, he's out of range.
That was a glancing blow.
Well, that wasn't. Okay, we dragged the crab into the water. Great.
Damage minimal.
He's got 2 large coils. Hopefully in the water he won't be able to use them efficiently.
I'm listening.
I can strike indirectly.
Firing jump jet.
Huh, interesting.
All weapons, lock on and fire. Scratch one hostile.
I'm gonna have to find my way into the water soon. Oh, he's only got MGs. Last time I faced a locust with a locust
Barely scratched
with
my armor.
large coils. There's nowhere to go. Terrain-wise.
You have my attention. Taking to the air.
Okay, so the crab is completely exposed. But it's going to take many rounds to get through that.
Eliminating hostile. Follow me to victory.
None of the other shots are good. Okay, that commando is exposed. Question is, can I position somewhere where I've still got a shot?
Reporting minimal damage. They're stripping armor off of my mech. Tell me what you need. Engaging jump jets.
Come on. Her lack of skill is a serious problem, but anyway.
Target eliminated. The Directorate must fall.
I had a chance to get rid of one, so I took it. It looks like this time I'm not facing a horde of coil mechs. Just normal mechs that chip away at you. Which means the Kintaro might have won this battle. Let me tell you, a Locust with a pair of MGs is a hell of a lot less dangerous than one with a large coil in it. That is for certain. Come on, please tell me you've left yourself exposed. Yeah, that'll do.
Barely scratched my armor. Reading you loud and clear.
I'm gonna have to start shield arming soon. Problem is, there's no strategy to this, really. Without more than one mech, you can't use one to peek and the other to shoot. Like, I can't just jump away and keep firing.
I'm on it.
Because I won't be able to see. Got him.
Battle mech eliminated. For the Oregon people.
As they die, the risk diminishes because I can maintain some evasion. Don't forget, I've got a +3 defense module too.
Reporting minimal damage.
Yeah, the coils are sucking in this environment as well. The water is killing their...
I'm listening. Affirmative.
The water is killing their ability to power up.
Affirmative.
Damn.
Follow me to victory.
Damn. He survived it.
Okay, that one hurt.
Okay, well we ain't gonna get that one. His weapons are all short range.
You have my attention.
The loss of the TTS would suck. But if I have to sacrifice the right side, I have to sacrifice the right side. I cannot allow a breach on the left side.
Confirmed.
That would be game ending.
Eliminating hostile.
Oh, I didn't get it again.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Both of these javelins are killable with a breaching shot from the LRM-15. Okay, we're alright. I'd love to kill that crab, but
Damage minimal.
I've just got to take whichever shot I have.
Standing by.
If I go there, 50% chance to hit. It's not great. That locust is not a problem. We can just ignore it. I'm just gonna have to take this.
Reporting a critical strike.
Okay. Hey, just died of injuries. Sweet.
For the Oregon people.
These two can just be avoided. Their short-range weapons means they can't get the necessary closure.
I'm taking heavy damage.
Okay. I think we're starting to win this battle. This water is really messing them up.
Yes, I hear you.
I don't feel like taking more damage on the right side. Just because I can lose the TTS doesn't mean that I want to.
Copy that.
I'll face forward. Alright.
Hostile unit down. The directorate must fall.
Now, the only problem that the Locust and the Spider provide is that they are spotting for the crab. That's it. They can't catch me in the water, they're too slow.
Tell me what you need. Firing jump jet. Confirmed.
Break a leg.
Pierce through the armor.
Arm mods.
Follow me to victory.
I guess if you ignore it and it runs up to you and smacks you for like, oh man, it's got the Uber arm mods. I presume that the idea was that it would run up to you and punch you for like hundreds of damage. What I want to do is maneuver around so that I have a shot on the crab.
I'm listening. I'll make it happen. I'm on it.
Really unlucky.
The directorate must fall.
If I've got a shot where I can get both of them, I'll just fire one volley at the Locust. Should be enough to finish the job. Okay. Our defenses are staying up now, which is good.
Yes, I hear you.
It's the right side.
Initiating jump jet.
You know what? I'd probably be wise to show my back to the crab. I've actually got full armor there.
Copy that.
Nearly.
Scratch one hostile.
With the spider dead, no one's gonna be able to spot for the crab.
You have my attention.
New sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
What, Darius?
Battle mech eliminated.
There had better not be another wave.
Copy that.
Okay, he can't see me.
Standing by.
He couldn't see me.
Firing jump jet.
Why couldn't he see me? Alright, this is the side that's badly damaged.
Copy that. inflicting heavy death. Follow
Okay.
me to victory.
That's one of his weapons offline. Nice.
Reading you loud and clear.
I keep forgetting. That's the right.
Affirmative. All weapons locked on. Priority.
Get out.
Vegan people. Target eliminated.
What a crappy mission. I would prefer if there were more enemies and you get 2 mechs. I know they're trying to tell a story here, but what can you do with just 1 mech apart from have a fantastic mech, especially when you're not allowed to choose the pilot? So you can't, you know, you can't build around a brawler strategy if you're going to be handed a pilot with no piloting skill. The only thing that she'd be good in my opinion, is an Annihilator. Because with an Annihilator, you run all Ultra AC2s. And you, because she's got high gunnery, you'll just immolate the enemy with sheer firepower. But I didn't have that, so I went for a close second, which is a missile vomit boat. Which is the same kind of thing, but just not quite the same level of firepower, not quite the same level of options in terms of using multi-shot, breaching shot.
Mission successful.
Ugh. Just chip them down, one by one. Definitely too many missiles. Could definitely go for some bigger racks and some more damage. Still had like, what was that? 200 or 300 missiles left by the end. That was an unnecessary level of sustain there, but I thought it might be needed. But that was much easier this time. I'm pretty sure last time there were a few locusts with large coils. They're satisfied, but their reputation's gone down. Wow, you don't even get anything for it. Wow, he gave them all DFA legs. So, what, the intent was to have them suicide at you, to try and kill you? Let me tell you, that might have been very different if that locust that was chasing me all that time didn't have a pair of machine guns but had a large coil instead and was constantly shooting at me with it. Just think about the number of turns that that spider and that locust survived. If they'd have had long-range weapons, they would have had like so many opportunities to shoot at me with those long-range weapons. What a horrible mission. To let you use your own pilot, it wouldn't have been so bad. But just having one mech just adds so much element of randomness to it. I mean, all that crab's got to do is just, you know, even right at the start, is to just run at you, fire twice. You take 2 great big whopping 145 damage hits. If one of them connects with your head, it's game over. Woo! I'm so happy. I risked literally 50 million C-Bill mech with incredible technology in it. That I spent the whole game collecting, the whole campaign collecting. I risked all of that for an ER large laser with the second best upgrade on it, but not the best one, and an ER PPC, which is probably one of the worst energy weapons in the game, if not the worst energy weapon in the game. Because, look, I get it. It has no minimum range. And it has an even better maximum range than the standard PPC. But you pay for that with redonkulous heat buildup of 45. If you're gonna boat those, you're gonna need exchangers galore. And even then, even if you're allowed to run more than one exchanger, because not all mods allow that, and Vanilla's policy on that changed over time. I think you were allowed to run lots of exchangers, and then you weren't. And then you were again? It's been a while since I played Vanilla. But yeah, it's a challenge, to say the least. Right, I kind of thought this might happen. There is some afterplot. What are you talking about? You don't have family mech in the Drago's combat that you ever mentioned before. What? This sentence, man. You never mentioned that you had family back in the Draconis Combine, is how that should read. Alright, we're going to dumbasses. Dun dun dun. Why didn't you just keep the gun? If we rescued you, if we physically rescued Yang, okay, and it's the object in question is a laser pistol, why didn't you just keep the gun? In fact, a laser pistol is the perfect thing to actually keep about your person when you are trying to escape from a hostile environment, especially if it still works. Oh, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. You physically rescue Yang, but he decided in his infinite wisdom to put the laser pistol back where it was and then run. What? What? Wouldn't you just put the laser pistol in a friggin' holster or something and leave with it? Or if it's in a small presentation case, just keep the case. Okay. Wow, did I get pirate reputation for doing that mission? Apparently I did. Well, at least our major faction reputation is getting there. Or it's better. Of course, you'd be expected to, like, be maxed out, at least in a few factions at this point in vanilla. So I'm, like, running endgame gear, and yet I'm trapped doing 2.5 skull contracts. In fact, just out of pure interest, how many 5 skull worlds are there? None. There are none. 4.5? None. 4? There's a couple of 4s where we can't get to them. 3.5? Okay, so 3.5 skull is literally as hard as it gets. So you're going to be totally handicapped on normal missions for eternity. It just... Where's the fun? Where's the fun going to be in stomping 2.5 skull to 3 skull missions into the dirt forever? Right, anyway. I'm glad we won that mission. It was stupid. The end thing was just stupid, but whatever. It's done. We beat it. It is what it is. Shouldn't have had to go away and specially build an assault to win a mission, but anyway. That is it for now. And I have no idea what we're doing next. I mean, another flashpoint is unlocked, so I suppose we can go and do that if we want to carry on progressing the Hyades Rim story. We should probably grind out some more sea bills, since these flashpoints are they're not giving us any money or anything a lot of the time. Maybe I'll have a quick look at that. Building this for brawling and standing this down. Something along those lines. Okay, see you guys next time.